Welcome back to the AFU Podcast, man. I got a special guest to my right with me today. My OG, kind of like a big brother to me, man. My man Marcus, aka Wercooldads, you know what I'm saying? We gonna come and we gonna, talk our stuff and shoot our shit, man. So, first of all, how you been, bro?
I'm good. Thank you for having me, though.
Oh, no, for sure,
I've been watching the podcast. I like what you got going on. So when you gave me that call, I was on it.
Nah, I appreciate you pulling up, man. Definitely got a lot of good insight for the people, so we're gonna tap on that today. But first, I just want to just jump right into it. Like, how did you come about, the Wercooldads?
So I came about it through a friend from college. She had sent me a post on Instagram that said, "Shout out to the fathers who take care of their kids without the courts telling them to do so."
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying, I seen it, I liked it, and then I reposted. So some reason I sat there for about 30 minutes, and I kind of the post kind of just intrigued me. So I was just thinking, and then when I sent it back, I had sent Wercooldads. We are Wercooldads, and then from there, my mind just started going, and I just came up with We Are Wercooldads, and it really started just posting people I knew, other good fathers and things of that sort, pictures with them and their kids and stuff, just to show the world that, I think it's more Wercooldads than it is in deadbeats.
Yeah.
But we talk so much about the deadbeats that it overshadows if I'm being honest, the majority of people that I know and definitely people that I'm around are good fathers.
For sure.
You can't be around me if you're a deadbeat.
Yeah, and that's the thing, just looking at your crew from afar when y'all bring me in, you know what I'm saying? You seen that, and y'all don't really, everybody that has kids, they're around. It's it ain't they'll come to anything, you know what I'm saying? So that's big, and me, I don't have kids biologically, but I have kids with my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing that from y'all is made it easy for me to transition to that type of lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely commend you for that, and keep shedding light on the Wercooldads.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna change the world.
For sure.
It's Juan from All For Us. Go get some merch. It's 2023. We got the hoodies, we got the shirts. Go shop.
For sure. So, people on podcasts that watch it know about me and Tommy's relationship. And I don't even know the answer to this, so I'm gonna get it today. It's how did y'all become friends?
Okay, me and Gunn. So we actually became friends through basketball and back in the love and dream days. So you know what I'm saying? He was always out back then. I was outside. We was all outside back then, having a good time. Those were the best times to be outside. But so we really met just seeing each other out all the time every Friday, and then hooping. So being in the same gyms. So you know how Tommy is. His personality is bigger than life.
Yeah.
Cool, good dude. So we just really connected through that. And just, always being in the same area. And then it was his birthday one time, and we was, I think it was called Josephine's.
Yeah.
You go in the club, you go downstairs, not too far from Park.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's his birthday. We partying, it's on a Wednesday or something. He's about to go to Miami. So, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, we know each other, but we never had really hung out together, on purpose thing.
Yeah.
We always, we know if we go out, we gonna see each other. We go to the gym, we gonna hoop together. So we at the table, and he man, I'm going to Miami tomorrow. You wanna come? And genuine about it. I got the yacht. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And back then, I'm gonna put this out there. I'm putting it on record. Tommy Guns was the first black person to really do this yacht stuff.
Yeah.
I know they see Meek Mill and them talking about yacht Sundays or whatever they do in Miami. Tommy started this shit.
Man.
He the first person to put me on the yacht.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, we was on the yachts for my birthday, because we used to go to Miami for my birthday for about a strong 10 to 15 years. That's where I would go.
Yeah.
It started off with about 12 people, then before we know it's 40, 50 people for my birthday going to Miami from all over the place. And we was getting on yachts. When we was first getting on yachts, we was riding by, it was only white people out there on yachts.
Yeah.
Now, you see all of us on the yachts. Tommy is the inventor of that, the creator. He started that.
Tommy a legend, man.
Yeah, and even a lot of, and people will be honest, even a lot of people I know, I'm talking about people with nice statues, got money and everything. It came through Tommy, or for my birthday, the first time ever
They experienced it
being put on a yacht. Like even thinking about getting on the yacht on Sunday and then pulling up the lid for the club off the yacht right across the street.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, yeah.
I ain't never even I ain't never even been to Miami.
I love Miami. I've been too much. But you know what I'm saying? The first time you go, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna do the South Beach stuff.
Yeah.
As you get older and you learn Miami, you mature, and you move to like the Fountain Blue, you move down. Now you might go to Miami East, or you in I forget the name, Wynwood.
Mm-hmm.
Like you in different areas now as you grow up. You know what I'm saying? You move away from South Beach. But I love Miami. But that's how, you know what I'm saying. And from there, I didn't get to go to Miami with him yet. But my birthday came around. I extended the invite, and he came, and that's when, you know what I'm saying, that's the first time we got on the yacht. And I mean, you know, shot the dude name. I was a white guy named Steve. He had one yacht. Somehow Tommy knew him or whatever, so now we start using it all the time. And Steve thanks Tommy to this day, because now he has like 7 or 8 yachts, all because of Tommy and him sending referrals to Miami.
Yeah.
So everybody that was, not everybody, but you know, people that knew Tommy or whatever, knew us. We rented yachts from Steve, and now he got a multi-million-dollar business based off Tommy. He loved Tom to death. So anybody that knows Tom, you let Steve know, he's gonna definitely give you the right price. Like to this day, I think like 2 years ago I went to Miami again for my birthday. We had like 3 yachts, but all through him.
Yeah.
Like
He definitely left a good connection with a lot of people. He touched a lot of people for sure.
Yeah, no, that's my homie. So that's
my guy.
That's how we met, and then from there, I'm saying we became best friends.
Yeah, because that's one thing I do regret. Like Tommy was trying to get me to go on a trip with him, and I ain't never really get around to it. You know what I'm saying? So that just like eat up at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, if you go on a trip with Tom, you gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
And we've been Miami trips, but we go to Greece, Bahamas. Like every birthday we were spending every birthday together. Like if it's my birthday, you know, Tommy part of my birthday. If it's Tommy's birthday, I'm part of his birthday. Like, and then we got so many like funny, good time. You know, with Tom, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be a good time. Like I remember, we was at the Fountain Blue. We used to have the plug of the Fountain Blue. So like we used to have like room blocks for like 10 to 15 rooms for my birthday. Fountain Blue. And they always had this pool party. So Tommy would get a cabana at the pool party, and I'd get one right next to him. So Tommy would put the cabana thing together. So he was down there first with his group of people, and I was running a little late. So when I come down, I see Tommy and this guy like talking. So when I come up to him, like, man, they was trying to get a cabana away, and I'm like, how they gonna do that? Like it's paid for. So Floyd Mayweather was staying there, and I guess he didn't have a cabana. So he had maybe somebody that was representing him or whatever. And he came to me, he was like, man, he told Tommy, he was like, man, we'll give you a couple bottles for the cabana. You know, Tom like, hell no.
Yeah.
It's my man's birthday. I don't care if Floyd here or whoever. And we ain't doing nothing until he come down. So he came down, the dude was like, yeah, we'll do this. And I'm like, nah, that's not like, this is fucking Floyd Mayweather. This is my birthday too. So if you really want my cabana, I mean, Tom got one. We can all move over here, but you're not about to play with me. A couple bottles, we already doing that.
Yeah, that's
you know
what I'm saying?
Yeah, we doing that. So the guy was like, well, what if we share the cabana and we'll take care of the bill? So I'm looking at my people, I'm asking my people, like, what y'all want to do?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, it don't matter, we can or whatever. So the dude was like, well, but everybody got to clear the cabana until Floyd come down, and then you come. I said, nah, we not doing that shit. I said, unless he want to go ahead, just give me $10,000 for the, give me $10,000 for the cabana. We'll go over here and fuck with Tom. Yeah. And they was like, nah, we ain't doing that. All right. Well, Floyd and them was in the back.
Yeah.
We, you know what I'm saying? But Tom isn't moved by celebrity status, and he my friend. When he your friend, he don't give a fuck what's going on.
Nah, for
He
sure.
he was gonna hold that spot down for me,
Regardless.
no matter what, until I got there. And wasn't gonna make no decisions till him and I had the conversation. But we had, like, I'm talking about from Miami to ski trips to
Yeah.
going to the gun range. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my homie. Like, we did everything together. Like, you don't never know how much a person is in your life till they gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once he passed, I realized, like, man, we used to talk every morning. 8 in the morning, like, I'm saying, we foodies. If everybody know me, I love sweets, I love desserts.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying, this is just real talk. I'm saying no homo. I don't even really gotta say this. But I'm saying, me, this nigga, he'll call me. Like, man, what you on? Like, man, let's go hit Cheesecake Factory, go get that strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying, we do, like, we doing everything. We gonna go breakfast, we gonna go eat.
Yeah.
Like, any restaurant where there's some sweet shit here, like, man, look, all right, we going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it was. Like, we became like family for real.
Yeah. Now I know one thing, and then I remember when he passed, you did put me to the side and was like, dog, Tommy really loves you, bro. That jump like meant a lot though, cause you know what I'm saying. We hear say it, you know what I'm saying. We talking and all that, but like to know that his right hand man know that is like, you know what I'm saying. It gave me like peace with the situation, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But then another thing, man, we go to tell over there that you be trying to help me with that gambling stuff, man.
Yeah, that's a tough battle.
No, that jump.
Especially like, and you know what I'm saying, everybody that know me for real, or not, maybe they don't even know me like that, but they do know that I can say it in the past tense, I was a gambler.
Yeah.
But like, it's tough to shake it because my family gambled.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I learned gambling through family functions, get-togethers, Christmas, Thanksgiving. We gambling. It might have started off with deuces or whatever, and then it went to spades and tunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we went to a game called In Between. I'm talking about, I'm playing with all my cousins, my uncles, my aunts. Like, you know what I'm saying? We really gambling.
Yeah.
To like going outside. I was gambling outside when I was young. Like, I love to shoot dice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, you starting off with the dollars and stuff like that. But then, just being around, having certain friends and family, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been gambling for a long time outside. Like, my family's from uptown, so I'd be up Hobart gambling.
Yeah.
Even as of recent, you know what I'm saying? With my other homies, I might go up 17th Street and gamble. I like a good dice game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it went from like being in college. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had a job in college. I did have, let me not lie, I had a job. I worked at the YMCA as a counselor. But I remember, like, in my school, everybody worked for like Dean School.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like work study. So when they get paid like every other Friday, my room was the gamble room.
Yeah.
When I first went to Shaw, they was playing 3 dice. I ain't know what CeeLo was. I played 2 dice. So me and my man went to the side and we started our own 2 dice game while they was playing CeeLo. From there, it picked up. Ain't no more fucking CeeLo. I done changed it. We shooting 2 dice. Big games. My room was a dice room. 318. I had 3 bedroom joint. I was buying, I'm about to age myself. Every Thursday I was buying Coogie's.
Yeah.
If anybody from Raleigh, they know it's a place that used to be called Baggio's. I used to go get my haircut right by Baggio's, and then I'd go buy me a Coogee. But I was doing this off gambling money. You would have thought I was selling dope in college. I was like gambling. You know what I'm saying? And you got your good and your bad days.
No, for sure.
I had, at that point in time, I was having up days. I think God knew. You know what I'm saying? He allowed. I believe in God, so I believe everything I do through God, God gonna let it happen. And whether people might look at it and say good, bad, or you don't pray about gambling, you don't pray about this, I pray about everything. Even if it might look bad to you or whoever, you know what I'm saying? So I think he allowed me to win. I remember having to go to work one day, but I'm gambling. I'm up like $600-700. This back in, I went to Shaw between 97 and 99.
Yeah.
I'm not going to work. my roommate, he worked, but he was like, you ain't going to work. I said, man, I'm calling out. I'm getting this money here. You know what I'm saying? It's a Friday. We gambling. This is what we doing right after class. I'm gambling. My other homies getting ready. We about to get ready to go out. They on the phone, getting all the girls lined up or whatever it may be. If I win, everybody going to eat. That's what me. We going to go eat. We going to go to the mall, get some, and then we going out.
Yeah.
And we gonna have a good time. So if I have a good night at this dice game, everybody gonna have.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Back then, I was the youngest, but I used to hang out with the older people. Older people always was drawn to me, and vice versa. I'm drawn to the older people. So we be have, and people in Raleigh know this is a club called Plum Crazy. So we would have these nights where I'm messing with the older dudes. So, you know what I'm saying? They get money. I'm getting my gamble money, but you know what I'm saying? One night be my night. I'm buying the drinks.
Yeah.
Next night it's the older people. Like, they buying drinks for me, all my homies, girls, whatever it may be. But that's how I was really like having my way with gambling. Like, I'm gonna tell you a legendary story. People tell you this. They used to have Black College Day at King's Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody did what we did. I started a dice game at the Eiffel Tower. Me, my homie Shaft versus my homie Delaware and Pooh. They were younger than us, but they went to Shaw too. This is after I left Shaw and went to St. Paul's. So, you know what I'm saying, we met at Black College Day at King's Dominion. Turned to the biggest dice game we ever would know of, the King's Dominion. Told me because once you start gambling, everybody's coming around.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the whole Eiffel Tower. Everybody been to King's Dominion know we had that whole thing flooded. Huge dice game. Had a good time. Like, so, you know what I'm saying, gambling, like, it can be fun. You got your highs and your lows. But I learned that later on, like, it was a tool. Like, it helped me get through college with some money and stuff like that. But once I was done, I graduated and I was able to work and really give me some money and stuff, God started shifting. My winning started going to losing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm losing way more than I'm winning. And eventually, like, I'm talking about, I was blowing a lot of money. Gambling, going to the casino, sneaking in there. I was using it for, like, if I wasn't happy, if I was in a relationship or whatever, I wasn't happy, my escape was go gamble.
Yeah.
But when you doing stuff like that, you're gonna lose because your mind ain't right.
Yeah.
I learned I win when I'm already comfortable.
Yeah.
You win when you're comfortable, but when you trying to come up and gamble, and shit don't work because you're stressed.
Yeah.
And you ain't making the best decisions. You taking a hit when you ain't supposed to take a hit. You ain't taking a hit.
Fun no more.
Yeah.
Before we get to that point.
Yeah, you going all in when you ain't supposed to go all in. So at this point, like, you know what I'm saying, I had to make a promise to God that I won't gamble in the casino no more. So you see me in the casino, it might be going to like a First Fridays, or I'm gonna go with my homies and stuff like that. But you'll never see me gamble in a casino. Now I might play cards with my homies, my cousins. You know what I'm saying? We'll have fun. Once in a while, I might go outside, shoot some dice with my little homies and stuff for some fun. But as far as some serious gambling, or if I go to Vegas, you won't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Vegas and have fun, but I ain't gambling in the casino ever again. And ever since I, you know what I'm saying, made that promise, made some adjustments and shit in my life, I'm cool. Like, I'm happy. I feel better. Like, I feel like I got more money than I did when I was gambling, blowing the money.
Yeah. That joint what trapped me is though. One time, I went in there for like 200, and I won 7,000. So then I was like, dang. So then I went back in there, probably like, you know, they give you like the promotion stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I went 2 days before my birthday, then I hit for another 7,000. Then I went on my birthday, they gave me money to gamble with, then I hit for 5,000.
You know you always win on your birthday, right?
Well,
most people win on their birthday. After that, I don't know.
So then I went never, so I'm like, no, like, and my other OG, he was telling me like, bro, you just work the part-time at this jump, bro, it's chill. You know what I'm saying? Get you extra money coming in. I'm like, bro, why I need to do that when I just go gamble? So I've been doing that jump like tough for like 4 or 5 years, like strong, same, going in there. And then it's like you said, it starts slowing down. It's like that 1 year I took like 35K just on gambling. I'm like, oh, this is my part-time job right here.
Right.
Then it's like I started depending on it. So then I need it. I ain't having fun. The joint not getting hit. Mm-hmm. So then me being competitive and stuff, I'm like, nah, they ain't about to hit me like that. Going to the ATM. Yep. It got to the point I was going to the ATM, like, they be like, oh, you reached your limit. Then you got to pay the extra fee. I'm like, bro, fuck it. Like, all the time. And I found myself in there like, bro, I'm in that jump 4 times out of the week, but I'm tripping.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. Me, I'm saying we gambled a lot. Like, we used to go to Dream, Love, have fun, meet some girls, and our thing was the same night, niggas is going to eat. We doing something different. Look, babe, come on, we're going to Atlantic City. So back then, there wasn't no casinos around here.
Yeah.
The closest casino was Atlantic City. So while niggas is getting their girls trying to go to the diner, 18th Street Diner and stuff like that, nah, we taking this 3.5 hour drive, 3 hour drive to Atlantic City. And you know what I'm saying? At that point in time, like, you tell a girl, come on, we going to Atlantic City, come on, get your stuff and gone. Or don't even get them. We don't get up and go shopping in the morning, go to the little outlets and stuff like that. Just be like, oh, we going, we out. So we would do that. And then even like me and my cousin, my brother, and them, like, we would take trips to Atlantic City. So one time we went up there during the winter. We got in there, got our ass bust. All 4 of us. It was me, my brother, my 2 cousins. We didn't even have enough money to get to the bank, because you know how you reach your limit?
Yeah.
We couldn't get no more ATM money, so we had to go inside the bank. We couldn't even afford to get on the little trolley thing to get to the bank. That's how fucked up we was. And we finally get there, everybody's scrapping up their little couple dollars or whatever, go and get cranked again. So now it's like, everybody stop at McDonald's, you got $5 to get your little dollar minis and take this ride back. But that's how, you know what I'm saying, gambling would do and have you. Like, you know, it's fun. It's an adrenaline rush. Like, my mindset was, everybody like, why you like to gamble? I'm going shopping. I said, yeah, you going shopping, you gonna get something, you can't get that money back. Let me go make 1,000. With my 1,000 I got, I'm gonna go make me another 1,000. Then I'm gonna go shopping. Now I still got my same 1,000.
Yeah, for sure.
That was my mentality. Or even like, when they first put the MGM up, that's when I used to live in Temple Hill, so I used to live like 10 minutes from the casino. I thought I was smart. I said, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the casino every day, 5 days a week. I just want to make $300 on the quit. For me, making $300 seemed to be easy the way I gamble. So I'm like, that's $1,500 a week, $6,000 a month. I looked at it like it was gonna be a job. That plan ain't never worked for like to this day. That shit don't work. It don't work because, like you say, you get trapped and you'll get up and then you don't want to quit. Like, you could be up 2,000, next thing you know, you don't quit. Now you back to nothing. You try to chase that money back. Then you go down 2,000 in your own money. Man. So really, you just had a $4,000 swing.
I've been there plenty of times.
With gambling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have those good times. Like, I had some great times. I remember I took little Marcus and his mother. Little Marcus probably like 1-2 years old, went to Vegas. Had a good time. So what I would do, you know, in Vegas, sometimes you could walk through the casinos. Yeah. So my thing was, after we have a good family there, whatever, at night I go gamble. And I would go in each casino, I win 500 and stop. Go to the next one, 500 and stop. So the next day I would just try to spend all the money. But I was winning so much. Yeah. Like, the whole trip was paid for. We went to Chanel. We went, you know what I'm saying, we went shopping. We did everything. Yeah. I still came home with about $6,000. That was a good trip in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So things like that make you like, shit, I'm gonna do this. I went to Live one time. I had to go do something in Arundel Mills area. All I had was $100 on me. I ain't had no bank card, no nothing. Someone going here with this $100. I started off with a $25 tip, playing blackjack. I ran that 100 up to 1,000. I'm like, cool, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I go to cash out. The line is long, so I go to a high limit place. Cashing out for my 1,000. The dude next to me cashing out for like 25,000. Yeah. So I was like, fuck. I said, man, if you don't mind me asking, what was you playing to win at? He was like, I'm playing blackjack. I said, shit, me too. And all I got is a stack. You got 25. He was like, you playing on the floor or what? I was like, I was just playing on the floor. He said, man, I was playing in here. You know what I'm saying? It's better if you're a real gambler, come play in the high limit. So I was like, nah, I appreciate it. So I'm still like, I came in with 100 and I'm up a stack. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to leave. But then it hit me like, this nigga cashed out with 25. I need some more. So I go to the dice game. I end up cranking them. I hit like, I normally put like 100 on the hard numbers. So I hit all the hard numbers twice. I ended up leaving with about 10,000 off the 100. Yeah. Great day. but it ain't never happening again.
Yeah. That's one of them.
You know what I'm saying? That's just a couple cool stories, but it's so many sad stories.
Nobody know, man.
You know what I'm saying? I ran through a lot of money just that people don't even know going to the casino and just gambling.
Yeah, that jump. So you play blackjack, dice.
So that's what I started playing. I always played blackjack and dice. And then I was in Vegas one time and I lost a lot of money on the floor playing blackjack and dice. So I just had walked by the little poker thing, and I didn't know how to play poker. When my homie kept telling me, man, you need to play poker, right? So I didn't know how to play. So I went and I was like, well, what did it cost to play poker? They was like, oh, just $100 buy-in. I'm like, just $100? They was like, yeah. So I took that $100 and I bought in, and that's how I started to learn how to play poker. The dangerous thing about poker is a fun game. If you play poker, like even in the MGM, you can go upstairs. Back before COVID, you could talk on your phone. You can still talk on your phone at the poker table. You can eat, order food. You got the games going on, everything. So you comfortable. I would go in there on Sundays and, man, spend the whole Sunday watching football games and playing poker.
Yeah.
So it's dangerous because it's such a fun, comfortable game, and you'll get trapped in it. And then for me, I think they probably call me like the fish because the way I like to gamble, they're like, oh, we gonna get him. He don't really know what he's doing. I'm going all in with pocket tubes.
Yeah.
It's like I'm hoping I'm gonna catch the river, and I be hitting. You know what I'm saying? But then you lose too. But like that was the last game I was playing before I stopped gambling.
Yeah.
Because it's too much fun. It's too dangerous.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad I stopped. And now you know what I'm saying. Like you say, with our homies, we play Blu-ray. A lot of people might not know what Blu-ray is, but Blu-ray.
What's that? Yeah, I don't know.
So you know. Remember when Gilbert Arenas and the one boy got into it
with Gerard Crandon?
Yes, and they brought the guns.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they was playing.
Okay.
They was playing Blu-ray. So it's almost like a mix between I want to say poker and spades, because you get to trade in. You get 5 cards. The dealer flip over a card. Whatever card he flip over, that's gonna be your trump. And then you get to decide if you want to play or not. Like you got a pot and everything. Everybody putting whatever you all say the pot limit is. You put it in there. And then now you're playing. The object is to at least get one book. The object is to get 3 books to win, because it's 5 total books. So whoever wins the most books win the money. But if we playing, and me, you, and somebody else playing, and you don't get no books, let's say the pot of $1,000. That means you got booed. Now you got to match the pot.
Damn.
We might have just started off playing it with $5 or $10, but the pots get heated because the pots can push. People can get booed, and then you got to match the pot. So now your 1,000 if somebody won that pot, somebody won that 1,000. Now you got to put 1,000 to the pot, and everybody else put in the ante, whatever it is, $5, $10, whatever we playing for. It's a fun game.
Yeah,
it's dangerous, but it's fun. But I play like, you know what I'm saying, with my cousins, my homies, me and Rashad, I play all the time.
Yeah.
My homie Mo, and it's like, but it's a gentleman's game between us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't mind gambling with my guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My guys don't really gamble like that. They more so now just doing sports betting.
I can't win on that shit. They let me win one time. The first time I put the FanDuel on, I won my first bet for I won like $600. I ain't won since.
Yeah.
I can't win that shit.
I win them jumps like college basketball. I be catching them jumps.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had a $5 free bet. I turned that jump to $1,400. Like 10 games. But it's just like I kind of, since I played, I kind of
right, you know the game.
Judge it a little bit, but other than that, I don't really be doing nothing on them jumps either. Trying to get away from that shit for real though.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm saying once you know what I'm saying, you know when it's time to stop gambling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just about getting rid of that urge.
Yeah.
That urge, because there's a lot of times where the MGM be calling me like I'm gonna tell you, if I wasn't where I was now, like we doing this now, and you had asked me before we started what you got going on today, I'm kind of free. My daughter, she wants swimming with her cousins and stuff. It's a holiday weekend. I ain't got nothing to do after this.
Yeah.
I would have took my ass across this bridge and went in that MGM upstairs and played some poker, but I'm at a point now I don't have that urge no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank God.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to that point either. I haven't been though. I've been Probably since the last time we talked,
Oh, that's good.
I ain't been in there.
I forgot to send you a checkup for last week too.
Yeah, nah, I ain't been in there. So I've been just doing other stuff. Like for real, like I'll just be trying to put that energy into like the clothing brand, into the podcast. Like, that's why like I don't like out of time, man.
Right.
If I ain't got nothing to do, I'm gonna find some trouble, man.
Yeah, and so yeah, you definitely gotta stay busy, and then I'm saying, pray, ask God to take that out of you, and then be faithful and listen to Him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because once I was able to do that and make other changes in my life, like there's a lot of good things going on, and I feel like I got way more money now than I had when I was gambling or.
But it's like once you get it, go fast.
Yeah.
Something come up, you gotta.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I could take. I mean, I always was taking trips, but
that's what I need.
I could take trips comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It seemed like, dang, when I was doing other little things, gambling or doing whatever little things to get quick money or whatever, you would have thought that it was easier, but nah. It's like now I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing things the right way. Shit, I feel good. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I just took the kids on a trip to Florida and stuff, and it was easy. You know what I'm saying? And it felt good. You know what I'm saying? That I could do these things and not be stressed out about getting back. Like, now to the hustle bus, I gotta go do this to get this money back. Nah, like, and then, you know what I'm saying? God gonna bless you in different ways. Like, for me, even bless me through work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always been in sales. So, you know what I'm saying? I learned, it took a while for me to be obedient, be faithful, do what I'm supposed to do. But now He showed me, like, you just do these things, I got you.
Yeah.
And man, He really working. I see it, so I'm staying course. I ain't getting off course.
I ain't bad at that.
Yeah, I ain't getting off course.
But yeah, I remember out there. I meant to say, Tommy put me on that one brunch spot.
Oh, the one in Virginia?
Yeah.
The
crab leg.
Listen, crab leg spot.
Yeah.
If he was still alive, this would be
Be a
probably
perfect
going
day.
afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We used to go there like every Sunday. We had to hook up with the homie, and then Tommy and them had got to know him. I'm talking about, we was going there like every Sunday. You can't beat it.
Yeah.
All you eat crab legs, the omelet bar,
Yeah, that joke was
the waffles.
Yeah, he was like, the first time we went was one day at the expo. We was hooping.
Oh yeah.
It was like, come on, bro, we gotta go up. I'm like, all right.
It was good, wasn't it?
That joke was, and I'm from Virginia. I ain't even know.
Nobody even knew about it like that.
Oh my God.
We were, go in there. I'm talking about $20. We just took $20 everybody. I'm talking
Yeah, we good.
I'm talking. We ain't going like 3-4 deep. We going 10
Yeah.
people. Like we got a few tables in there.
That
That was our spot.
Yeah, that joke, he put me on that.
Yeah, you couldn't beat that. One thing about Tommy the brunch king.
Yeah.
He the park brunch king.
Yeah, definitely.
He the only person I know can take his son
in park.
to Baby Bryce to brunch on Sundays.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that shit was dope to me.
Yeah.
Like he give Bryce fresh, they dress him alike, whatever it may be, and he got a 3-year-old, 4-year-old going to brunch, running around. Bryce is running around like he own park.
Yeah.
To this day, like even when we'll do something, like for Tommy, it'd be like I don't know, maybe not this year. We might have did something this year, I can't remember. But last year I know we did something. We had Bryce come, Mark real cool. Man, definitely bring Bryce. Like I think almost every year, Cat Mark let us do something in honor of Tommy, because he was the king of park. I call him the king of park.
Yeah.
Especially brunch.
Yeah, I remember this is the only time I've been out with him, like, at park. He was asking, like, bro, what you doing, bro? Like, we played in the little Baltimore league.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nah, bro, you come today, and I ain't taking no for an answer. So I'm like, all right. He dropped me off at home. He's like, just drive back to my house. Man, he's like, nah. I had some track pads and stuff. He's like, I was like, I can get in with these, though. He's like, bro, come on, bro. Got that joke, like, I met Mark, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, bro, you good, bro. I'm like, dang, bro. And then, like you said, with joke time, like, that's when I first got my chain. So he was like, he's like, oh, he just took his shirt, showed his chain for you, baby. Like, I'm like, oh, yeah. But that joke, like, it was just good times with cuz, man.
Nah, you're gonna have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say we run the city. I don't like when people say that. we have fun. We have our way.
Nah, for sure.
We have our way.
For sure. I heard like, cause you did your birthday at Felt, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they said that joint was a movie. I was mad I ain't make it out.
Yeah, we went to Felt to the first Fridays, and then we took it to Virginia to Babylon, and it was a good time. I think I can't count how many people came.
Yeah, he said there was a lot of people.
But it was a vibe.
Yeah.
From first Fridays to Babylon. Like we just came to Babylon, took over that whole little back section. You know what I'm saying? People was like, man, we should go to the park and do it. But for me, it's not always the venue, it's who I'm with.
Yeah.
There was a vibe with everybody that I was with. And, you know, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have the nice looking ladies gonna come out, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have the right, but it's about having the right group, brother. Even, you know what I'm saying, you can't mix the right women with the wrong men.
For sure.
So you gotta be careful who you hang with, who you have around and everything like that. Because everybody don't mix.
Nah, that's fast.
So I try to make sure that I'm careful about who I'm with, who I have around in my circle, whether it's immediate circle for sure, and even outside immediate circle that's humble. Because I just want everybody to have a good time.
Yeah.
And you and me, nobody having no worries, no stress, no nothing, and we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a good blend of beautiful women, and I'm gonna make sure I hang with handsome homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't be the most handsome person around. You gotta have everybody for somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and be comfortable in your own skin.
Yeah, that's one thing, like, y'all, it don't be nobody, like, backdooring nobody, or, like, throwing salt on somebody's name.
Man.
I ain't never seen, like,
For what?
but, yeah.
And everybody got bad joints.
Yeah.
Tommy,
Yeah,
listen, Tommy used to tell me, you know, I'm the flyest nigga over 300.
Yeah.
And he was the flyest. And if you know Tommy, he wasn't no slouch.
Yeah.
And he didn't hang around other people who were slouches.
Yeah.
Everybody hold their own.
Yeah, for sure.
But guess what? Everybody comfortable in their own skin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing I can say about Tommy, I admire and I always like, Tommy he didn't base his friendship off money or your status or anything like that.
Yeah.
Tommy might have a rich millionaire friend and then have a friend that ain't got that much money. But everybody's treated the same.
Same, yep.
Everybody, no matter what, he respects you the same way. It wasn't about your monetary status or what you had. It's about your character, your morals, and that's how he judged people.
Yeah.
And that right there, that's dope.
No, for sure.
Like even like, you know what I'm saying? I remember like when Tommy was like maybe came on hard times, and he made the decision that he was going to do what he wanted, what he thought was necessary to come up. I remember having a conversation in his kitchen, and at this time he had a mohawk. So we was talking. He was like, "Man, you think I should change my hairstyle? Does it make me stand out or whatever it may be?" Like we having a conversation about something, and I was like, I didn't really know the answer to that, right?
Yeah.
But at that time, he was like, "Man, you know what I'm saying?" One thing about Tommy, if he's about to do something that's gonna be beneficial, he want his friends to be able to be part of it. So he was like, "Man, you know what I'm saying?" We talk about what his plan of action is. He was like, "Man, what you want to do?" And I learned that everything ain't for everybody. I gotta stay in my own lane. So I was like, "Man, this your lane, like, do it." And I remember a couple months later talking to me like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking good. Come back, we in the car riding one time, and he just like, I'm like making football money, like I'm in the NFL. And I'm like, this shit dope. When you see somebody come from a place of where they might have been at a low moment to come up with a plan, whatever that plan is, you know what I'm saying? No judgment on what people decide to do or whatever. He came up with a plan for himself, and he ran that motherfucker up. And it was like a proud moment when he was like, "Man, I'm a millionaire." That shit was dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was happy for my homie.
Yeah, for sure.
And then to, you know what I'm saying, maximize on things, to go to open up core. You know what I'm saying? He started on Pennsylvania Avenue in a little one place. Then they have stores at Pentagon City, Montgomery Mall, the Harbor, Westfield Mall, Annapolis Mall. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then to be like, he was so prideful about being able to employ his own people, young people, and just the things that he was doing. Like, and it wasn't always easy. It was toughest times we had conversations like, man, we ain't going out to eat. I'm eating noodles and noodles right now. Like, I gotta pay my staff before I pay me. You know what I'm saying? He really had a good heart. You know what I'm saying? That just, it be making me emotional.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That was my home.
Yeah. Like, I miss cuz, like, he definitely, like, just seemed like you said, caught me at the gym, took a liking to me, and really, like, a lot of people don't know, like, he the one who put me in position to start my brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I always gotta pay homage to that because he didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to, oh yeah, this is the guy that does this for me, bro. And connect me to him, like, really bring me there, like, and remember one thing he said to me one day, I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I wanna be like you, bro. And he was like, nah, you can be better than me. Like, keep working, bro, you can be better than me. And it's like, for him to be where he was at, and I'm at my lowest, I'm talking about, I just got a job, you know what I'm saying? And him to see that in me, and like, cause I don't, like, I grew up, I got older sisters, I don't have no brothers. I lost my father at 20 years old. So, like, I gravitated towards, you know what I'm saying, older men that can, you know what I'm saying, looking and searching for a big brother, father figure. And like you said, like, I believe in God as well. And at that time, that's when, like, I met Tom. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like 2-3 years after, you know, my dad passed, it's like, you got a guy that, like, you tell me straight, bro, if I catch you in the casino, bro, like, it's gonna be an issue. So I used to, like, really hide going to the casino. I'm like, bro, I'm a grown ass man, I'm hiding. He's like, where you was at, bro? What you do? I gotta come up with some bullshit to say, like.
He gonna check on you, but he cared. Tommy had a big heart.
Yeah.
He cared about the people he loved. He cared about them. Even, you know what I'm saying, people who he just meet. He was just so open and caring. But you know what I'm saying. That's why he made such a big impact in a short period of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. He was just a good person. Like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know nobody that can say nothing bad about him. I ain't even, like, he passed even, what's this, 2023, passed in 2020. I still ain't heard nothing bad about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bad things will come out when people pass away, like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't, to this day, I only hear good things. You know what I'm saying? But I know his character. I know who he was. So I'm not even expecting to hear nothing bad.
Yeah.
Because I don't think, if somebody told me something bad, I gotta not believe him. Like you hating? He passed away, but you still hating on him?
Yeah.
Like,
for sure, man.
you know what I'm saying? So, like, I remember when I met you coming to the gym before, though, he was telling me, he was like, man, you gotta come to the gym. Because y'all used to play, like, during lunchtime.
Yeah.
He was like, come on, man, you gotta come to the gym. And he was telling me, he was like, man, this guy, he can really shoot the ball, like, good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we come in, but, you know what I'm saying, we was on one team against y'all.
Yeah.
Playing. So that's how me and you met,
yeah.
hooping, competing, having a good time. And, like, it was, I'm glad I came down there and hooped.
Yeah.
We had some good moments, and then now we built good friendship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put it on record right here. I think he the best shooter that I know, that I played with. Now, I'm gonna say, I did play with Chris, the shooter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm in-game action.
Yeah.
Me and Chris ain't get to play a whole lot together, but I'm saying, I you know what I'm saying, we played together, and he can shoot that ball.
He definitely can shoot the pill.
But I played more with you. I'm saying you. Well, and Greg Jones.
Greg Jones. I heard about Greg. I never played with him. I heard about
that's my home.
Stories about definitely.
So y'all two though,
Yeah.
I'm going to war.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Just me, the person, I'm always take myself.
Absolutely,
you know what
as
I'm
you
saying?
should.
But I do give respect to it's a lot of Bama's that in this area that definitely shoot the basketball. But see, another thing too, though, a lot of them dudes, like, they even play overseas. They play basketball every day. I don't, and I'm still.
But you played that at a high level though. You went to Tulsa.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, Bama's trying to catch me now, or I'm like, dog, I still close, bro. Like, you know, I do a podcast. I work at a school with kids. Like, I may not touch basketball for 3 weeks, but I can still go out there and compete.
Yeah, once you got it, you got it.
So it's like, if I was at the gym every day, like, nah, I ain't nobody. Yeah, like.
No, I believe I seen you do it from no matter what gym we went to outside the Thai house.
Yeah.
Like in the bubble.
Yeah, that joke.
Hey, you the most consistent 4-point shooter in the bubble.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think nobody can argue with me that. Next time we over there, we maybe we'll have a discussion. But I think you're the most consistent 4-point and 3-point shooter.
Yeah. I would say so. You know what I'm saying? But it's I ain't gonna lie, it just be like good to see, like y'all, cause y'all probably like, I don't know how to say it, but y'all the older than us,
Mm-hmm.
and then like just how all y'all in y'all own respect doing y'all own thing, like and positive,
Mm-hmm.
like grabbing a youngin', hey bro, like come on, man, you gotta do better than that. And like even with Ty, like, cause I knew Ty since I was like a kid, bro, just to see what Ty is now, like. Mentally, like, dog, I'd be like, damn, bro, like, y'all don't even know, like, I used to be a fucking firecracker. He'd go off any moment. To see like that now, bro, it's like, bro, I ain't even drum not come through, like, invite us to his house, like.
Now, Ty, that's my homie. He a good dude.
Yeah.
Me and Ty met playing basketball.
Yeah.
I remember when I graduated from college, I was working contract for government at the Taylor Building. And I think it's for me, they used to have like a league.
Yeah.
For the government. So me and Ty actually met on the basketball court, going at each other. And we met talking shit to each other, but it was always a respectful thing. We didn't even know each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we met. And then we just, you know what I'm saying? Now we always hooping and stuff, and then being out.
Yeah.
And then, you know, similarities and things like that. I know Ty for a while. And then they already knew my brother, because my brother went to Washington Lee.
Okay.
Virginia. So, you know, he played with Bentley and them
Okay.
at Washington Lee. And so my brother knew, you know what I'm saying, all the Northern Virginia people. Because I went to 4 high schools, but I graduated my high school in Hopewell, Virginia, which is down in Petersburg, Chesterfield area, things of that sort. So, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really, my brother went to school. So I would come here, go to his games, and then come hoop at the library, or hoop at the one gym with like the green court. I think at some rec or middle school. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I know what you're talking about though. I just can't remember the name right now.
Yeah, and then always Fort Myers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fort Myers for sure. But no, Ty, that's my.
Nah, it's crazy that like how basketball
basketball bring the basketball world will connect you with.
Yeah, for sure.
And then if you treat people good, you're a good person. You attract that.
Yeah.
And then you start to learn more, and then you become family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ty is inviting to me, my kids.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He love my kids. My kids love going to his house, and you know what I'm saying. And me and Ty talk about all kinds of different other things.
Yeah.
And it's just that bubble is a good vibe.
Yeah, like
it's a good group of people over there.
Yeah, for sure.
I like everybody that comes over there to hoop, cook out, have a good time, pool party. The pool party. Man, oh man. Goodness, I don't know. We ain't gonna touch too much on that. The pool party, legendary.
Oh man, that joke was. It's like, dog, why even go out somewhere else? You know what I'm saying? Like,
he doing it right.
Yeah, like good vibe, ain't no foolishness. All this good vibe.
I'm gonna say this: that pool party reminded me of a 2 Live Crew party back in the day.
That joke was crazy.
Yeah.
Man, that joke was amazing. That's all I can say, man.
Yeah.
But man, I just want to, say I appreciate you for, looking out. Always, giving me kind, encouraging words to help me keep me going. And just being like a resource, with stuff like, I really appreciate that because like, you don't really see that a lot. And especially with our people, So, like, I just look at it like, dang, Mark is doing this for me. Now, it's my job to do that for somebody else and trickle down effect, Because at the end, we definitely want to change that crab in the basket mentality.
It's like, I'm saying, I want to help everybody. Like, I help people I don't even know. At least I try. If I can, I think that's what God put me here for.
Yeah.
To be a resource to help people and, just do what I can do. And I just think that's just, how can you be friends with people or call people your family if you don't want them to be better or do better? Or if you see something that, or if they come to you or you see something that is not going right and you ain't going to help correct them. Like, I ain't had no older brother.
Yeah.
I had older cousins. I had uncles. I had other people. I always listen to the older people.
Yeah.
When they talk, I listen. And maybe that's why I attract older people, or I'm attracted to the older people, because I paid attention. I listen. Like, they tell me something, all right, I'm listening because I respected them. They went through it.
Yeah.
And they only want the best for me. So in return, we got to do the same thing, and be, good examples. And especially for your kids.
Yeah.
And, so it's just natural. The same thing I'm going to do naturally for my kids to be a good example, you got to do with your friends. And you got to be able to talk to them and help them. Because you're going to need help along the way. So let me go ahead and pay it forward if I can help or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do it. And then I do want to say about Wercooldads, one thing. Everybody got to understand. Once you have kids, and you should be doing this before you have kids, you got to make sure you always have a clean, good face, upstanding, character, morals, because it ain't just for me now, it's for my kids.
Yeah.
My kids, I don't, I share so much with me and my kids. Everybody know my kids.
Yeah.
So I got to make sure that I'm right out here. I can't out here be living wrong, doing things and anything, because I'm so accessible and my kids is so accessible. So I don't just do it for me and my name. I'm doing it for them. You know what I'm saying? So when people see them, they show my kids so much love. They don't even call Skylar. They call her Cutie Pie Sky. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they know my kids. Even if they never met them, when they see them, I'd be like, oh, this is something. They be like, I know Cutie Pie Sky. I know Lil Marcus, even though Lil Marcus is Big Marcus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They know Cheyenne. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I make sure that I always learn, even from other people. Make sure that the way you carry and conduct yourself is at a high level. You know what I'm saying? Always. But now it's at an extra high level because my kids gotta be safe out here. I want them to benefit from that. Like, I don't want them to ever be like, oh, your dad was a fuck nigga. Your dad was just like, everybody should be only upstanding high thing. Even if you don't like me or whatever, you gotta respect me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like me, you know what I'm saying, why you don't like me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's something between yourself you got to work out. But you ain't really gonna be able to, you're not gonna be able to say nothing true that's really bad about me.
Yeah.
And that's because I'm trying to make sure how I live my life. I do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody make mistakes and things like that, but I'm doing it on the right way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got certain principles, morals, and characters that you're supposed to live by and try to conduct yourself by.
Nah, for sure, man. But I definitely, man, I ain't gonna hold your day up and all that, but man, I appreciate you for coming out.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate
you know
this.
What I'm saying? More to come, man. Wish Wercooldads the best. Wish you the best, bro. And just, continue to elevate. You know what I'm saying?
Same with you.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
All right.